Okay, let's get something straight here. I mean, is Pride season over? Yeah, it's July. Okay, we can get something straight. There is a rumor that there's going to be a snap election in the fall of 2023. So within a few months, we're going to look at a few different sources, and then I'm going to provide my expert, really expert type of opinion. I'm not by no means an expert. I just do this religiously, and it's my full-time gig, and I just consume news 23 and a half hours a day. But nonetheless, let's take a look at these rumors and then get into my opinion piece, if you care, towards the end of the video. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Holy crap, a potential snap election 2023. Get your pencils or pens ready. I don't know if you have to bring your own, because I've never voted. I've been transparent about that. Never tried to mislead anybody. I've never voted. I'm extremely excited to vote in my first ever election. Before we get into it, I want to encourage you to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps grow the channel. We're like, in all things considered, like that close to 400,000 subscribers. We hit 300K, so thank you very much. And without further ado, let's get into it. So we've got a couple different articles here from the Toronto Sun. Lily Unleashed, recent polls favor Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives, as well as several polls now showing Conservatives with significant lead. But more importantly, we have Conservative Member of Parliament, Michelle Rempel Garner, who says some things for 2 minutes and 10 seconds about a potential snap election. Let's take a look at what she has to say. Then we'll read the articles. Then we'll get into my opinion piece. Here we go.
Okay, guys, there's a news story that's breaking in the Globe and Mail today about how Justin Trudeau could be considering calling a snap election this fall because of an upcoming potential recession. Now, all of you know that the Bank of Canada has been raising interest rates. It's making it harder for you to pay your already high rent and mortgage payments and afford housing, and all of this. Some economists are worried about a potential recession. Now, Justin Trudeau, and this article in the Globe and Mail suggested Justin Trudeau might want to call a snap federal election before the full force of a potential recession hits in the fall. So that's why I need you to help. Today and over the next couple of days, my election readiness team is meeting to get ready in case this happens. Now, Canada, we don't have corporate donations. How we change government is through the hard work of people like you. And I need your support. So for us to get ready for a potential snap election, we don't know if this is going to happen or not, but certainly there are reports suggesting he might do this. We need to be ready. There's a link up in the video description. It's a link to my donation page. It's for my campaign. Any donations over $20, you get a tax receipt. And listen, the way that campaigns are funded in Canada, the way that we change governments, like Justin Trudeau's government, is by small donations, by people like you, and by electing Conservative candidates. When you donate to a campaign like mine too, I always try to make sure that my riding association helps other campaigns in other ridings where we need to elect Conservative candidates. So again,
okay, so not to call things out, however, it would be disingenuous for me not to point out that she did mention that the link for the article would be down in the description. However, it's not. It's just a link to her page, which would bring us to a donation page. Now, I did search for the article in the Globe and Mail, but it's behind a paywall, and I'm not actually familiar with the legalities of if I were to pay the $2 a week or $2 a month or whatever the hell they want subscription fee for the Globe and Mail and then screen share. I believe that would, it seems like an ethical breach, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into a shtick with the Globe and Mail, obviously. But let's take a look at what Lily Unleashed and Toronto Sun has to say. Just absorb all the information, because my opinion piece is, I think, going to be kind of the more realistic approach. But nonetheless, let's take a look here.
Justin Trudeau and his Liberals still have a stranglehold on support in elections.
Okay, so I'm just going to mute him for a second. So you can see that the west side of Canada, you have 37% Conservative, 24% Liberal in BC, and then Alberta. Is that BC or BC further? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I need to edit that part out. I need my editor to edit that out. I don't know the map of Canada. I feel like they're missing a province further west. Yeah, that's Alberta, right? Okay, so let's just pretend that I know what I'm talking about and that this right here is, yes, that's Alberta because BC is on the coast and they cut that out. So you have Alberta as 37% conservative. You have Saskatchewan as 58% conservative. That will not change. And you have Manitoba as 43% conservative and 35% liberal. And then, hold on a second, is that a line? Wait. I'm confused. We're just going to pretend like I know the map of Canada for a second and move on because I'm psyching myself out. And then here you have Ontario. Now, Ontario is going to be a massive, massive game changer. You're going to have only 38% conservative and 38% liberal. Now, this is going to be the deciding factor on who wins the next election. Basically, everything west of Ontario is going to be conservative. Now, Quebec might be a little bit more conservative. I think Bloc Québécois will outdo the Liberals because you might see a coalition with the Conservatives and the Bloc Québécois. But I won't get... I mean, I think that all the polls are leading to the fact that Conservatives are going to win. And we can take a look at this, just skim this 3-minute read here. One poll shows Pierre Poilievre Conservatives ahead of Justin Trudeau's Liberal is interesting, but it looks like we are seeing a trend. Ipsos is the latest polling firm to show a significant lead for the Conservatives over the Liberals when it comes to the national popular vote. And so the rumor of basically to sum everything up, TLDR, if you just happen to skip the entire video and get to this point, the rumor behind the reasoning for a potential snap election, aside from Michelle Garner saying, hey, we need your money to help with the election, which is factually correct. But aside from all that, the Liberals are actually down in the polls. Now, my opinion piece is that I don't think that the Liberals think that they are down. I think that the Liberals have convinced themselves that they are up. And so therefore they don't view themselves as in a position where they need a snap election, because when you go on social media, it's not just an echo chamber. It's not just your algorithm showing my videos and other videos that are like kind of more conservative or right leaning. It's just the reality of social media. You can go look at our Prime Minister's YouTube channel. He has like 4,000 or 3,000 subscribers. The Prime Minister of the country, who has 6 million followers on Twitter, somehow can't even break 50,000 or 100,000 on YouTube. So you just know that people don't really care what the Liberals are saying on social media. So it's not an echo chamber. Let me put that thought at ease. Now, all of that being said, if the Liberals have convinced themselves that they are ahead in the polls, then why would they need to call a snap election now when they can just continue to gain a lead until the scheduled election in 2025? So to sum everything up, I don't think that an election will be called because from just observing everything that's going on, I view the Liberals as they view themselves up here. Right? I don't view them up there, but I see that they view themselves up here. That's very, very confusing. I hope you're able to follow along because the Conservatives are actually winning. Factually, they're winning. But we know that Liberals don't like to rely on facts. They like to tell themselves how things are, and then that's their new reality. So a snap election in the fall, I don't think will happen. I just want to debunk that. I know we're at the end of the video, about 9 minutes in here. So no, I don't think that there will be a snap election. Any fear mongering of a snap election, I mean, you're probably going to see it for clicks and stuff like that, but no, there will not be a snap election. Mr. Sunshine Baby firmly believes there will not be a snap election unless something crazy happens between the moment I've posted this video and an announcement of a snap election. But as far as things are right now, I do not believe there will be a snap election because the Liberals are delusional and they have formed what seems to be their own make-up reality, and they're going to live and die on that hill. So thanks for watching. I'd love to know what you guys think down below. Do you think there will be a snap election, or am I wrong? Love to know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry if this was very confusing, but I just wanted to get my point across. I hope I did that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. If you want to support the channel financially, you can do so by checking out the merch shop linked right up there. Or if you want to do something for free, which is also absolutely acceptable and highly encouraged, you can subscribe right there. If you want to continue watching videos like this, you can do so by clicking or tapping right there to watch the next upcoming video. And if you want to watch a little bit of different content, but also Canadian stuff, you can do so by clicking right up there. That's my second channel, House of Canada, also known as the House of Commons Highlights. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.